3 miles of heavy traffic. So here we are.
Here we are.
So we're in Florida. I've been here. Jim just got here. So why'd you come here?
Well, you know, you sent me a text message with a photo of a time when you went bikepacking here. And it was a case where it's like, oh, I seen that. It's like, man, I want to do some more bikepacking. So me and Sherry were going to take a trip down to Branson. And since Branson is a significant distance from my house to here, we figured, well, let's continue on to Florida. And this is the picture that Scott sent me that of him doing a short bikepacking. And it's like, okay, I gotta go down to Florida and do a ride with him. So that's why we are here.
So this is us getting ready. We decided kind of, I actually, after that bikepacking trip, I had actually decided that I probably wouldn't do another trip in Florida because it gets dark at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and by the 5:30, 6 o'clock, the bugs start coming out, and you're kind of either stuck in your tent if you don't have anybody outside to talk to, because it's dark and there's really not a whole lot you can do after dark. So I just figured, well, I don't really need to do another bikepacking trip. But when Jim contacted me after seeing the picture and said he wanted to go, well, heck, I'm all for it if I've got somebody there with me, because it's just more enjoyable, especially at night. So we're going to do 4 days, 3 nights, in different parks. So the first one's going to be a state park, and the other 2 are going to be just the local county parks. And it's going to be about 60 miles a day, approximately, a total of 209 miles by the time we're done. Or next summer, stay tuned, because we're going to be teaming up again to do another 400 miles on the Great Divide mountain bike route. And this will be Jim's first time on that bike on that route, which I'm very confident he's going to be a lot more comfortable on that and be able to enjoy the route more than he did the first time.
Yep.
So we're looking forward to it. But anyways, this is what we have to get on our bikes. We've got all this gear. This all goes on Jim's bike. This all goes on my bike. And let's see if we can actually get it on there and see what it looks like. I know we've packed it all on there before, but we're going to try to be a little bit more economical this time and not carry quite as much as we usually do.
Yes. Although I don't know if I really narrowed it down that much.
And there we are. All packed, ready to go. Morning. It's day 1. And you know what this is? Bikepacking day. There's John, we're all set to go. We're just doing our final touches here, and then we're going to be heading out on our 4-day trip. It's going to be a blast. We're going to try and get some drone footage where we can, and but otherwise check us out as we go along the route. And we're on a roll. Heading out of the park. Starting this beautiful day. I didn't look at the weather yet today, so I'm hoping that it hasn't changed much and we're going to have some nice weather on the way with some overcast. Wow, what a crisp, beautiful morning it is.
Here we are, day one, break one. Short break before we continue on.
We got our first real gravel of the day here. Not gonna last long, but on today's route, we're mostly gonna be on paved today. So being on this gravel once in a while is a nice break to get away from the traffic. Okay, we are now on the Withlacoochee Trail. We're going to take this north, I think, into the trailhead, and then we're going to jump over to the Withlacoochee to Denellen Trail connector. Alright, so we just got off the connector and we're on the Denellen Trail. We're going to take this up to, I think, by Swampies, and then we'll be on the road for a bit, busy road for a little bit before we head onto some back roads. We're dumped out on this busy road. Lots of traffic, lots of cars, and not much of a shoulder. Right on minimum shoulder. Kind of crazy, but we'll make it work. Cars are seeming to be kind of courteous and moving over for us, so I think it'll be okay. Got about a little over 2 miles left on this road, then we get off onto some trail again. Ah, it's nice to be on gravel again. Gravel means less traffic. That is a lot nicer. Alright, so we are now at the Pruitt Trailhead, and we're taking a little break here. We're about just under halfway to our destination for the day. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully get there with a couple hours of daylight, I'm hoping. Should be able to do that. We've arrived for 3 hours now. It'd be nice, but if not, that's fine. But anyways, we are at the Pruitt Trailhead, and this is one of the sections that's on the Marjorie Harris Cross Florida Greenway. It's interesting because back in 1567, it says there were dreams of reshaping the earth in Florida, where they wanted to cut a channel going from the Gulf of Mexico to the Atlantic Ocean, and they had tried multiple times, when finally it got shut down and they weren't able to do anymore. So President Nixon put a halt on it, but it was due to the efforts of Marjorie Harris Carr, who decided that it was going to put too much disruption on Florida's ecosystem and then the nature. So now there's this huge Marjorie Harris Carr Cross Florida Greenway that is untouchable by development. So it creates these beautiful trails that we can ride on and across Florida and just enjoy the nature, you know, the real nature part of Florida. limestone. We are now on the Santos paved trail, which is a 16-mile trail from the trailhead to Santos trailhead. We got about, according to mine, about 24 miles to go yet. Yeehaw! Alright, we are on our last few miles to our first destination, Silver Spring State Park. And for the last couple miles we have been sidewalk surfing. So, because it's a busy road. There's a bike lane, but with it... Hey, so we got down to day one, we made it to camp. Sorry about earlier, my battery wore out and it was raining, so I didn't want to put a new battery in while it was raining out, but we made it. Tents are set up. Bikes are tore down. It's a little sticky, humid out right now, but it's not warm. It's cool, like cold, clammy, humid kind of thing. So here we are. Sorry, it's kind of dark. So anyways, it was a good day. We had did about 59 miles, close to 60 miles today, on mostly paved roads, and we did some single track and some double track. But it was a good ride. It was it went well. Today we had rain probably most of the afternoon, on and off for the last 20 miles. It was light rain, but enough to be annoying, but it was okay. But at the end of the day, it went well. I'm just thankful that we didn't have worse rain, and everything went as planned. So anyways, gonna get some sleep. So we will see you in the morning. Good night.